damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professor's wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond. Aren't you tired?
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them.
They're gifts, Mr. Miles, from those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Lie down, Desmond.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Have you gone mad?
going to run into someone.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchants.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You want it, I've got it. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Like what you see?
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Why did you do that? God has forsaken you.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! All right, hit the dead!
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief! Hey!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
fool must be out of his mind.
You'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
اسمع ثمن خطاياك توقف عن الجري لن تهرب Over here!
Who saw what happened here?
That will cost you your life!
اهرب عن وجهي.
From me! Move! Move!
Your life is now.
I will catch you!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong, Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. What's he doing?
Was that absolutely necessary?
What you need, I'm sure of it. Take a look, see if I'm not right. Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sitting
Don't
down.
do that again, understand?
You are... Stop it, please!
Have your head! Give up! Take you down! Out of the way!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
God, and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, war, consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
The last of it has been delivered. Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Deliver a warning. Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. He has promised everything to stand in defense of our
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little more.
The English king and his infidel army.
You've no reason to stand here, Dave.
My merchandise is Hadin, rise and meet him.
You want it? I've got it.
Come, people. Come see what I've
Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
That will cost you your life.
doing this?
Nice hit now. This is a waste of time.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching.
I beg of you.
He seems to be in a
I
rush.
beg of you, just a few points.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you, but I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Yes, come.
Could you spare a few coins?
You, sir. You look like you need something.
Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Where is the one?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
Come see what I've brought. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and hungry.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damask, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little more.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God. For what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Turn back now.
Towards the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They staged a crusade. A crusade for what?
I'll have your hand for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
وادعوا الشعب لخطاياه سوف تموت هنا كافر ملعون.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, sir.
Is he blind? Your present impudence! You will not get away from me!
ثمن خطاياه.
I'll have your head! I'll get you! I will get you!
Away from me!
Never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? That won't happen here.
Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave.
What's got him in such a hurry?
You look like you need something.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few. No, you don't understand. I have nothing
from someone.
The other merchant stores? That won't happen here.
He's going to hurt someone.
I have exactly what you need.
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Sarouja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
You dare steal my presents? That will cost you your
life!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Please, sir, have any money? A few...
Pray that God!
Please, be more careful.
Please be more careful.
Mike, well, he seems to be...
He must be late for something.
Where is he going?
He's and what he's trying to accomplish.
Oh!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Before you deliver a warning. Richard, take cover. There will be no stopping him. We must end this.
Tell me why.
Where is he going? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Incident! You'll never get away!
Come on! Murderer! You killed that person! I saw you! Guard! Cover! تتبعوا طريق الضلال!
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
He'll hook someone at that speed.
There is no one more generous than Abul Nukur. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Someone do that before.
You pay dearly for that. I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
come no further. I'll have your head!
What did you do? Seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor.
I'll not stand for any more of this.
For what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Pray me, Salahadin.
Please don't kill me.
That is teaching us to be so careful.
Come
How
see what I've
reckless
to
can
offer.
one get?
What were you going?
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Has he lost his mind?
There is no reason for doing that.
Where is he going?
He'll hurt someone at that speed. Worry, friends. The shaitan is
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my
He's going
presence?
to hurt himself.
That will cost
When
you
he
your
does,
life!
make room.
Please, someone do something.
What is it?
Thief! You are filth!
I've done nothing wrong.
You've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
All right, where are you?
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You have no business here. Leave.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent, most excellent. Thank you.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows this campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Benden uzak dur!
Show yourself.
Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I'm so hungry.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.